Thank you. Well, the Pacers are taking their game to Asia next year. The team will play 2 preseason games against the Rockets in the Philippines and also Taiwan.
And the Pacers are on a trip right now. They're on a field trip. In fact, the team is here in the Channel 13 studio. George Hill and the guys.
Giving you the big thumbs up.
That's right. They're learning the similarities between basketball and TV news.
But can they do what we do? You bet they can, and they're going to take over coming up.
Plus, waiting to put your house on the market? Why now, despite the snow, could be a good time for you to sell.
Exclusive to share with you, especially for Pacer fans.
That's right. In fact, the entire team is here. They're touring WTHR. They are learning the business side of TV news, but they'll also play TV with us tonight. Don't miss it. It's coming up next.
And over the past 4 hours, we've had rain change over to snow here in central Indiana. Heavy snow is likely through the overnight period. An update on the winter storm warning coming up at the SkyTrack 13 forecast.
And here's a live look right now. Outside, 32 degrees. We can see that the snow has arrived here in central Indiana, and it's making the evening commute a little bit dicey. And if you hear all that extra news, it's because we got a big Pacer team here joining us in the studio here tonight. They're nice and dry, but they're going to hit those roads after the newscast.
Look who's here. Tyler Hansbrough. Great to see you here. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, well, Tyler's going to do a little sports play-by-play, but first we're going to go over to Chris Wright and the weather. And Chris, I understand you've had a little help over there tonight.
On live Doppler 13 radar, we're going to be tracking some snow across central Indiana. I'm going to have someone help me out with the forecast. We're going to stay with the snow showers over the next couple of hours across central Indiana. Right now, rain falling across east central Indiana, snow going on back to our west, and we're going to see that change over continuing for us for the next couple of hours. Take you through the evening with Future Track 13. Rain changing over to snow across central Indiana. That'll be the rule for us over the course of this evening. We'll have some heavier bands of snow making their way across our state during the overnight period right on through the morning hours. In the hour-by-hour look at your weather for us over the next couple of hours across central Indiana. We're watching the temperatures go down. 32 degrees at 7 o'clock. We'll drop down to the 20s by 11 o'clock tonight. During the day tomorrow, we'll see more snow showers across central Indiana. The heaviest snow we're going to get, though, is coming overnight. After 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll start to see the snow slowly tapering off. We'll just go to some snow showers by 5 o'clock in the morning, and we'll have some light snow around for us for the morning rush hour. In the hour-by-hour forecast, we'll see those temperatures continuing to trend downward by 4 o'clock down to 26 degrees. A total accumulation between 5 and 7 inches here in the city. We'll see a 7 to 9 inch band going on from Kokomo to Muncie to Richmond. We'll watch that snow continue to accumulate through the overnight period. Look how tough it is to see right now. Visibility down near 0 across central Indiana. So we're going to stay cold. 32 degrees right now with a wind chill at 26 degrees with a west-northwest wind at 6 miles per hour. We're going to cool down to 25 tonight, so any snow we get is going to freeze up on the streets for us and be there for us for the morning rush hour. We'll stay with snow showers on through the early part of the day tomorrow, and then we'll see some clouds coming up for tomorrow afternoon. In the hour-by-hour look at your morning, a 7 o'clock temperature 25 degrees, by 10 o'clock up to 28 degrees. In the afternoon hours tomorrow, I think we hang on to the clouds. A few flurries are likely on through the lunch hour. Later in the day, though, we'll see a few rays of sunshine getting through some of the clouds coming up across central Indiana, so an optimistic hope for some sun late tomorrow with a 5 o'clock temperature coming in at 33 degrees. In our 7-day extended forecast, tomorrow's high temperature 33, the high temperature 38 on Thursday, then in the 40s with sunshine on Friday. On Saturday, the high at 52. Then next week, a welcome change comes our way. We'll go from snow across central Indiana to rain. Well, it's a very special day here at Channel 13. We got the Pacers here in the studio with us, enjoying all the activities. They're learning about the business side of television. And joining me right now to help us, I got the forecast for you guys for the next couple of days. Chris Wright, how you doing, man?
Doing well.
Nice seeing you.
Thanks for having me on.
To check out the forecast for the next couple of days, I did the next 3 days. You guys got a home game coming up on Wednesday. Then you're going to hit the road. You're going to go from much nicer weather. Check it out what's going on behind you. You're going to go from a high of 33 on Wednesday here at home with clouds and some flurries. But that road trip, you're going to like it. Check out your Friday in Orlando. Not too bad, 74 degrees. And you guys may enjoy a little bit of sunshine coming up on Sunday, a little fun in the sun with a high temperature at 82. So you're looking for that, forward to that big road trip?
Yeah, we are. We're definitely looking forward to getting out of the snow for a little bit and enjoying the sunshine in Miami and Orlando for a little bit.
Well, if you want a personal forecaster, I'm available to travel with you guys anytime. I can keep you on top of the weather all around the country,
That sounds
Just
great.
keep that in mind.
We could use your advice also.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
No
All right.
problem. Thanks for having me on.
Back to you guys at the news desk.
All right. Thanks for getting a little handoff here. The basketball. He's learning about that chroma key there from brother Ben.
How'd you think your brother did on the weather there, Tyler?
He's definitely a rookie. Could have been on the camera just a little bit better.
I don't think he was thinking that maybe the viewers wanted to see that forecast as well. He was checking that out.
Yeah, he wasn't too concerned.
Well, you know what? Now, Tyler's going to get a chance to be a sports guy now.
That's
Reading
right.
some highlights.
Well, and it's really interesting because these were some highlights of a basketball game that you really wanted to share with viewers tonight.
Well, in case you didn't see it, here it is again.
Okay, it was a game-winning buzzer beater, wasn't it?
Game-winning buzzer beater in New York State playoffs. The guy celebrates way too early, and he gets it, and boom, he scores.
That's right.
Boom, baby.
I just want to say, in fairness, we have Lance Stevenson, who is running the teleprompter,
Yeah.
and we have George Hill running the camera. And, George, you're just doing a great job there, and we want you to come in and, that we want to make sure that you've got that lens on there that makes us look, younger and thinner, and our earrings don't fall off.
George Hill's got his headset on, and so he's doing a terrific job behind camera 3 tonight. He looks good. Now, I want to show
Very
you
good.
who else is in studio today. We're going to swing around. Lance Stevenson running teleprompter tonight. Good to have you here,
Yeah,
Lance.
way to have Tyler's back on that scrolling there.
Right, and then in the control room, look who is running the show right now. DJ Augustine, the director, calling the shots
Yes.
tonight. Good to see
Yeah.
DJ and all the Pacers here. It's really wonderful to have all the guys here.
That's right. And did you have fun here tonight?
Yeah, it
What
was
did
a
you learn
blast.
about the TV business?
There's definitely a lot to it. You guys are definitely a team, just like we are, and so it was interesting.
Yeah, well, and you were able to go around to the different departments and learn about the different parts of our business, and we were saying that there certainly are some similarities.
Yeah, definitely. Just like us, you guys practice before you come onto the, the set and kind of get everything going, just like a game.
All right, well, so good to have you here, Tyler. And we're going to have to pass the ball off to Dave Calabro, who's got highlights.
Yeah, our Pacer coverage continues, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Pacers have won 5 out of 7. They've been playing some great basketball. Look at the big stars who are hanging out in the house. We're going to turn over the show to the big dogs. You ready to go? Paul George, Danny Granger, and Orlando Johnson breaking down your Indiana Pacers only on Channel 13. We'll be right back with the big boys.
Now, Eyewitness Sports.
Welcome to the Pacers Roundtable. I'm joined with Paul George, Danny Granger, and myself, Orlando Johnson. If you want to follow me on Twitter, go pace_011. Right now, I'm with my teammates, and we're rolling. We have a 4-game lead on the Bulls in the Central Division, winning 7 out of the 8 games. What's the deal? Why are we playing so well? Who is responsible? Danny, you tell them.
David West, among others. I mean, David West scored 31 points.
31?
31 points.
Oh!
And double figures in the last 23
Don't do
of the
it
last
to him.
24 games. And guess who else has been helping us? Paul.
Roy Hibbert. Of lately, he's been playing exceptional basketball.
Exceptional.
Past 6 games, he's been averaging 14 points.
Oh, the big fella
and
came to
a
play.
big game against the Bulls Sunday night. He had 18 and 10.
Oh, that's a
shooting
big game.
an impressive 57%.
57%.
It's crazy.
Wow.
I mean, he's really been the turnaround for this year.
Oh, man.
57. The big dog is in the building.
When he has it rolling like that, we're tough to beat. We're tough to beat. And, definitely would like to shout out Coach Frank Vogel. Danny, tell him what happened.
Actually, Frank Vogel had his 100th career win.
What a shot, George.
At the tender age of 49.
That's impressive.
Oh, my good.
When you talk about a guy
I
doing
mean
an
39.
excellent
I mean 39. At the tender age of 39, Frank Vogel did that.
Man, you guys are similar age, Danny.
We close in age. We
close.
close.
Hey.
Y'all close. We close.
Yeah.
He got more gray hair. More gray
He
hair.
does.
More
You know
gray
what?
hair.
But you look sharper, Danny.
Thank you very much.
I like the look.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Go, Davy.
Pacer schedule coming up. We have Boston Wednesday.
Thank you.
Then we go down to Orlando.
Thank you, sir.
And we have them Friday, and we have Miami Sunday. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So tune in and stay tuned to your Pacers.
Stay tuned to your Pacers.
All right, hey, nice job, you guys. Congratulations. Paul George, thank you. Orlando Johnson, thank you. Set design by Lance Stevenson.
You got a
Nice
lotion.
Lotion. Nice job. All right, you're going to take care of Boston tomorrow night, right?
Yes, we will.
Did you learn a lot while you're here at Channel 13 today?
We did.
The Pacers hanging out with Channel 13. All right, thanks, guys.
No problem.
Flat Chuck even made a guest
Flat
appearance.
Chuck.
Right.
Flat
Thank you guys in the
Chuck.
studio. See much more of your
Lick-
Indiana
lick the lip,
Pacers
though, Jay.
at
Lick the lip.
6:20. It's been quite a day, as you can tell.
Nice going.
Sports. I love how they give each other, you know, bottle of water and everything like that. Now they're giving each other a standing ovation.
They
you know.
did terrific. I mean, Ben Hansbrough doing weather, Tyler doing the sports, and then Orlando Johnson, Danny. I mean, it was terrific.
You know, it's really a great opportunity for them, as we can see them here live in the other studio. Because so many times they are the subject of discussion. You know, how did you do? What, you know, who's not picking up their game? And, you know, so now is an opportunity for them to kind of have a little spoof on us there.
Yeah, they got a chance to learn behind the scenes here at TV and how TV is similar to basketball in many ways, how we have a team concept, folks behind the cameras and folks in front of the camera. So it was great to have them here today.
Yeah, we were talking about that similarity too. You know, if you're a sponsor or you're a business, I mean, maybe you've got that core business, which is the basketball team, but they have all the support staff, and it's very similar to what we have here in TV. And of course, you know, we've had a lot of fun with them here today, but it is also a serious news day because the weather is changing dramatically.
Yeah, our Snow Team 13 coverage continues all across central Indiana. Chris Wright has the forecast and much more. Eyewitness News at 6 when we come back.
All right, Chris, thank you. Dave Calabro's here. He's been spending the whole afternoon talking with the Pacers.
Yeah, normally he has to chase them. Today they came to us, so it was a lot easier, huh?
My neck is really hurting today from doing it. Looking up at the big fellas in the studio. Good evening, everybody. Pacers made a special visit to Channel 13 this afternoon to learn the business of broadcasting. It was a very fun afternoon. Eric Yutzy takes us behind the scenes.
Very special guests here at the Channel 13 studios, the Indiana Pacers, spending their afternoon learning the ins and outs of the TV business.
We want to even go farther. We want to win the freaking championship. That's what they want to do.
It's not all about what goes on in front of the camera. There's a ton of work behind the scenes, too.
You know, just trying to teach mainly the young people, you know, what it is all about, business management.
What do you make of the scene, the newsroom, the activity?
I mean, it seems like, you know, people is constantly busy here. You know, they do their work at their stations. Everybody works, you know, hand in hand and collectively together, you know, to get a project done.
Dressed like anchors themselves, the guys learn every aspect, from community relations and marketing to sales and, of course, the newsroom.
Right now, you know, I'm with my teammates and we're rolling.
At the top of their sport, the Pacers enjoy seeing how the TV game is played, too.
Anytime I can keep you on top of the weather all around the country, you know?
That sounds
Just
great.
keep that in mind.
I'm Eric Yutzy, Channel 13 Eyewitness Sports.
After the news.
A lot of fun this afternoon. Hey, the Hoosiers trying to win the Big Ten title for the first time in 20 years. Rich Nye is in Bloomington right now. Big night for the Indiana Hoosiers and their seniors. Rich joins us live. Hi, Rich. Good evening.